The teams are ready, and so are we. Bergeron's the face-off man for the Bruins. Drouin's opposite him for Montreal. And the game has started. What a wonderful matchup this one is. Oh, what a hit. And so, as predicted, we have a fight here.
All players have a role, Doc. Two things, accept and execute. And he certainly did that.
Well, I can't say I was exactly ready for this. I was halfway through a drink of water before the gloves go down. And they're trying to inject a little bit of energy into the game, and they'll do that with this tilt.
Nothing new, a fight between these two teams, and this one is over.
That's why we love rivalry hockey. Nothing better. Well, these guys will have 5 minutes to get back dressed and get ready to go again at some point.
The Bruins win it. The Canadiens control the play at center. Breakaway, they score! It didn't take long, and things get quiet. The Canadiens have broken the scoreless tie early. Tie up there and a good reach and possession. Flings it, score! And this one is tied. Wow, that's got to be it. And the end result of what's happened is this. The gloves are down.
It's not about winning or losing the fight. It's about showing up. And he did in a big way.
There's really no reason for these guys to be dropping the gloves so early, except to try and set the tone for their team tonight. This is going to be a physical game.
Another terrific night of hockey here. Backus will step into the draw for the Bruins. Backstrom's out there to try to beat him for the Capitals. Heads to the front. Score! Didn't take long for the home team, did it? Boston's got the early lead.
What a start, just like the coach drew it up.
We have a winner. Possession established on the pickup by Alexander Ovechkin. Terrific save. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Backstrom's a good face-off man, ready for the Capitals. Crosby's ready to draw for the Penguins. We have begun yet another game between these two teams who have quite a past. Let's see what the present's like. Not through. Pump checked away.
Letang's ailing, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to try and finish the shift.
Shoots one. Save. Possession now on the pickup by Karlsson. Passing one off now to Hornquist. Just like we expected, there's the first big one. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Gains the zone. He's in on goal. Score! And a meaningful silence brought on by these guys. Pittsburgh's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
Goal scored by number 4, assisted by number 87, Sidney Crosby.
Shoots one. Lightning in that glove.
21 seconds.
Lugged along the line to Crosby. Gets across, looks over his options. Shot, wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Wow, what a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. He'll be taken to task for that one.
Hornquist clearly in some anguish here. He's working his way back to the bench, but he's hurt.
To Kessel. Moving it to Sheary. Shoots. Oh, what a stop. Big hit there. These two teams have that reputation. I'll bet some more are coming. Broken stick, couldn't take it. Stick shattered. More trouble here.
That's what I call a wardrobe malfunction.
Oh, and he's hammered.
Oh, you got to love that early hit, Doc. You get to the rink, you want to set a tone for your team if you can, and an early hit is one way to do it.
Snatched up by Oshie. Gloved. And after the whistle, he drilled the goalie.
Accidentally on purpose. He knew exactly where he was headed.
Okay, so we're going to have the fight.
Let's see which team this really ignites.
You knew it was going to come to this pretty quickly as the two teams play. It's always physical, and the temperature gets raised almost immediately. Both of these guys run into each other. They look at each other for a second, and down go the gloves.
Whoa, and it's over with one big punch. How did you score that one?
Dead even, Doc. Those are the type of fights that you really enjoy.
Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Letang's been missing from the bench for quite some time. I just got word now he won't be back today.
Good reach there. Pittsburgh's continuing on up the wing. A shot. What a save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Pitching it to Burakovsky. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Pitching this one to Hornquist. He can start some danger here. Carries it to the corner. Big hit. Possession gone.
Almost out of nowhere, the defender steps into him. That hurts. Kessel's hurt here. He's just going to go back.
Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter. Score! Backstrom. A little under 3 minutes still showing on the clock this period. And so it is 1-1. Neutralized face-off win. Trying to go to Crosby. A shot. Great save. Point blank. Collected by Backstrom. Gets in. What'll he do? Wonderful save. Snapping a pass. Oh, he'll pay for that.
You know what, Doc? Instead of acting like this after the whistle, how about both teams play whistle to whistle like this?
It is not surprising they would fight, and this one is over.
This individual fight might have just ended, but I think there might be another chapter.
Burakovsky's rattled after that last fight, guys. He's headed towards the player's box, not to the penalty box.
Good job on that face-off, tying the man out. Up the wing and moving well. Oh, wonderful play. And terrific glove save.
Crosby's just gliding to the bench, Doc, after that huge hit.
Enormous hit. 20 minutes in the books. Both teams scored a single time. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Burakovsky's injury is going to keep him out from the rest of the game. He will not return.
Tie score, second period underway. He's got this one, and they're after him. Defense to offense, begun by Carlson. The Capitals with possession up the wing. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. Stood him right out. Looking to Hornquist. Oh, broke it up.
Kessel's doing everything he can, guys, to get back to the bench after that hit.
Possession taken up by Ovechkin. Nice fake, shakes him loose. Pittsburgh's moving to center. Terrific hand-eye. And offside is called on the play. Solid win at center ice. Now what? And he's hammered.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Kessel's banged up here as he works his way back to the bench. I can see the trainer working his way down to his end.
Snaps it on goal. One-timer. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. And the loose puck regathered by Alexander Ovechkin. It's an onside play. And out of all of that, the goalie's helmet was knocked off, and play is stopped.
It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
And they are in. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it. Good job on the draw. On to Crosby. Using the point. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Carlson's never been shy about staying in the guts of the game. He's a skilled player, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
Score! And here's Ray.
Kessel's been missing from the bench for quite some time. Just heard that he will not be back today. Guys?
Crosby's won again, and so is his team. Everything's good there. Good quick poke check there. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Crosby's clearly in some anguish here. He's working his way back to the bench, but he's hurt.
Blocked. Grabbed off by Oshie. Score! Oh, what bad luck for one team. What great luck for another. Washington's got the game even up again. Still in the second period. Lots of time. Can't wait to see what happens now. Oh, what a mean hit that one was. That's probably going to bring an answer.
He's concerned on the trainer as he takes a look at his player coming back to the bench. He's hurt.
Scooped up by Ovechkin. Puck is thrown to Backstrom. Onside. Turned a shot on net. Gathered up again by Backstrom. What a save, because no team worth its name is going to let that go. And the gloves will come off.
These two teams get together, you can expect the game to run a little hot. Both of these guys feel the heat. The crowd is on their feet, and they're trying to give their teams a little spark.
And yet another fight has begun and ended.
The fans are loving it. Even the peanut vendors are loving it.
The Capitals players are screaming from their benches. Their guys won the fight. The crowd is so pumped right now.
Tie-up and help from the winger. He's in on an onside play. Picks it up back there. Washington's carrying on up the wing. Nice work by Wilson. Washington's taking advantage of the delayed call. The goalie is off. Pittsburgh's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping. Clean win on the draw. That one's cleared away, and that will take care of this period. There'll be time for the coaches to revise things between periods in a close game. The score, 2-2. The Capitals' special teams are pretty good. Let's see how their power play does here as it continues into this period. Laid up that right side to Backstrom. The Penguins with a big penalty kill. We're back at full strength.
These two teams are deadlocked, and we suspected they might be at the start of the night when both teams look to be about of the same caliber. Special teams will play an important role here.
A little under 3 minutes off the clock in the third. We are at 2 goals apiece. The Capitals win it. Big drive. Save. A shot. Oh, a brilliant save. Big time save. Big time shooter. Snaps it to Carlson. Tremendous pressure. That's a good solid hit. He's had many.
Hey guys, he's trapped on the ice. He can't get off. He's hurt, but he's going to have to try and finish this shift somehow.
He's all alone. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
After that hit there, Doc, we better tighten up our chin straps.
Possession established on the pickup by Alexander Ovechkin. Gets in. What'll he do? Solid work there by Backstrom. Could be trouble near the line. That puck's loose. Deflected away by Evgeny Malkin. Cursed by a broken stick. Washington's got it in their own end, driving toward the neutral zone. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. They win the draw. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Wow, he slowed him right down there.
Each team has tried to force their will onto the game at various points tonight, but there is no spread in the game. Two evenly matched teams playing a tight game.
Pass ahead, collision.
Malkin's nicked up here, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to wobble around and finish this shift.
Snaps one in there. He caught it and he holds on. Washington's got that face-off win. He won't avoid something for doing that.
They were talking first, now the gloves are off.
You knew it was going to come to this pretty quickly as the two teams play. It's always physical, and the temperature gets raised.
And it is over with one last. This is Boston, nearly 400 years old, and a franchise that was the first U.S. team in the NHL back in 1924 called the Bruins. We are underway. First period of action, and there'll be plenty of action between these two. Montreal's got that win. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Nicely into the zone. Score! He got the post with that one. The Bruins get the early lead here at home.
Oh, and the crowd is up for grabs. They are happy.
Montreal's got it off the draw at center. And play stopped because of an offside.
Number 18. Time of the goal. 42 seconds.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Possession taken over by Kulikov. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Puts one on, and a save. Shoots a wrister. Outstanding glove save. In a rivalry game, you expect this kind of physical punishment. Still no shot. Walks in with an outstanding point-blank save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Great block. Oh, broke it up. Pressure mounting here. Oh, and a save. Collected in the corner. Snaps it to Kulikov. Pad block. Nice save. Tough to follow. What a save. Collected at the boards. Hammered. Great glove save. Just like we expected, there's the first big one. He's in! Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling, and he can... Okay, so we're gonna... have the fight.
Let's see which team this really ignites.
Well, I can't say I was exactly ready for this. I was halfway through a drink of water.
Opening face-off is just seconds away. Backes will step into the draw for the Bruins. Plekanec opposite him for the Canadiens. And we are underway. This should be emotional and fierce and energy-charged. Let's see. Play is halted right now, so it's a chance to hear from Ray Ferraro.
When goaltenders play as well as these two have, it sometimes gets into the shooter's head to make the perfect play.
He won't, and the end result of what's happened is this. The gloves are down.
It's not about winning or losing the fight. It's about showing up, and he did in a big...
Terrific action lies ahead. Backus is the choice to take the first face-off for the Bruins. Plekanec out there to try to beat him for the Canadiens. A fierce rivalry going back years between these two teams, and it continues right now with the opening face-off begun. Lets it go. Score! And the place goes nuts. Boston's gotten the crowd into it early.
And rightfully so. The energy they play with has been terrific.
The goal scored by number 42, David Backus. Assisted by number 18 and by number 72. Time of the goal, 18 seconds.
Gets in. What'll he do? Goes right through him. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Whoa, and one guy's really hot right now, and maybe it'll be two. Oh, what a hit. And there is a code for these things.
Plekanec is hurt here. He's just going to go back to the bench. He's in some kind of pain.
The Bruins look to make a difference up the wing. Shoots one. Forcing attention in deep. Slot shot. Score! He's got his second of the game. The Canadiens with a win at center.
Scored by number 42.
Strong wrist shot. Waffle boarded.
Assisted by number 72. And by
Moved along and in. Terrific. No team win. No surprise. The gloves will drop.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
You knew it was going to come to this pretty quickly as the two teams.
It's a wonderful night for hockey. Backus will step into the draw for the Bruins. Plekanec his opposite number for the Canadiens. And we have begun. One in a long list of games between these two teams. That's why we look forward to them. This is gone. He'll pay for that, and for sure he'll be taken to task.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
There's really no reason for these guys to be dropping the gloves so early, except to try and set the tone for their team tonight. This is going to be a physical game, and both guys want to inject their energy into the game here.